Hi guys, welcome to this week's edition of Fresh Product Friday. You forgot the name then. This week we're back at the lovely Milford, and as we did clothing last week in Stafford, running clothing, we're going to do biking clothing this week. And to show you, I've put a few bits on. So it's a bit like the old Russian doll situation here, as we're going to peel them off. So starting with the dry robes, we touched on last week, but they're just ace, so we thought we'd put them on again. Size medium this is, for anybody that's thinking, oh, what size am I? Oh, look at that. I mean, just like amazing. I feel like I want to run out into the cold already. Nice size medium dry robe, short sleeved. Look at that. Could get locked up for things like that. So, dry robes. I think you've got the point, we've got them now. Anyway, so we've just taken on Altura as a mountain bike and road clothing brand. I'll be honest, not really been a fan of Altura before. It's always been a little bit tacky for me. Big, massive logos across the front, and yeah, not my kind of thing really. So yeah, we just never stopped it. But brought some new fabrics in, got a new design team, really kind of shaken up the range, gone away from those big massive colours, big logos and all that, and just looking loads better now. So saw some samples last week, going like, yeah, okay, we want that. So we've got some new range. So starting off with, it's not particularly biking, although it is biking. New down jacket. It has got a little bit of detailing. Reflective detailing on there, a little bit more length in it than perhaps your normal down jacket, as you can see. Just slightly over 100 quid, but it's really nice quality. I really like it. The fit's really nice. We also do a ladies version, which I will show you. Naturally, I've not put the ladies version on. Keep that for after hours. But ladies version, slightly longer. Again, you probably wouldn't ride in it, but you might put it on after you've had a ride. Or you might just maybe commuting into work or something. You might just put it on there. So just over 100 quid, really good, really nice, like that. Might be getting yourself one of them. Not like I haven't got tons of down jackets already. And oh yeah, of course, pockets inside and everything as well. So layer one. Next, mountain bike jacket, waterproof, but not super heavy waterproof. They do two versions. We skipped the top end one because customers in the past have always told us really that they want a waterproof jacket, but they don't want to feel like they're absolutely kind of weighed down with this big 5-layer waterproof jacket that's gonna, you go to the top of the Himalayas in. They want something that's lightweight, a bit more breathable, a bit more flexible, that they can ride in really comfortable. And we like this. This is probably the answer. Slightly longer on the cuffs, so you're not coming up short. Tape seams. Nice, obviously a bit longer on the back. 5,000 something or other waterproofing. So it's not going to be really kind of the absolute heavens open and you're going to stay dry. But for 99% of your rides, it's going to be really nice. Little bit of detailing on the inside to wick the moisture away for you as well, to try and keep you a bit dry, and nice big hood as well on the back. Get over your helmet with that as well. Yeah, really nice. Price wise, not crazy. About 85 quid if you buy it around about now, because we've got a lovely kind of 15% offer just to start things, to get the ball rolling. So really nice. Comes in different colours. We've gone for this like burnt orange colour because Phil loves it, and Phil's down with the kids, man. He's rad and does jumps and skips and skids and stuff, don't you, Phil? Next one, soft shell. For those that don't want to ride in a waterproof and want something completely breathable but still warm, and doubles up as a casual jacket, I suppose, really. Again, something to put on afterwards. Yeah, just nice, warm, comfortable. You could ride in it, you could go to the pub in it, you could put it on after your ride. It's got a funky orange inside, which, Orange is the colour, isn't it? It's like everyone's down with orange. Little bit of pockets in there, pockets on the inside. Again, lightweight hood on the top. Not sure you get that over your helmet. It's quite tight. But zip down the front there, on the back. Don't look at me bum. Caught you. And price wise, on this one, it is 70 quid. That's normal price. So 15% off that at the minute. That's a bargain, really. Yeah, really like that. Very nice. So, mountain bike soft shell, or again, commuting, or gravel. Next one, nice and simple. Hello. Nice and simple riding jersey. It's quite fitted because I've got a lot of other tops underneath it, but this is a medium. I think it's 40 quid this one. There or thereabouts, yeah. It's DWR coated. It isn't everything now, really, which means in effect beads of rain will just roll off it. It does wear off after a while, so it's not waterproof, but it's a little bit showerproof, really. Nice, really. Polartec, so you know it's going to be pretty warm in the winter as well. And then you just layer up maybe a base layer underneath, and then you've got your soft shell or your waterproof to chuck on top if it rains. Yeah. So simple little range for the mountain bikes. So you've got a waterproof there, you've got your soft shell there, and you've also got your long sleeve jersey. We'll touch on bottom half in a bit for shorts and trousers and stuff like that. Onto the road stuff. So we've got two kind of soft shell warmer jackets. This is the I guess you kind of call it the top of the range one for them, and it's got that windproofing material. It's also backed and lined inside, so it's quite warm as well at the same time. Fit wise, as you can see, it's reasonably fitted. It is designed for that more maybe enthusiast rider, I suppose. So you can see it's cut on the inside. 100 quid. Which when you compare it to things like, oh Christ, you know, Castellis and stuff like that, you're looking near on the 300 quid now, really, which is absolutely crazy. So if you want, you know, a good, nice quality winter jacket that you can layer up with for the road, then that's not going to break the bank, then this is absolutely perfect. And let's face it, you know, it doesn't have to be for the road. You could use this for gravel, you could use it for mountain biking as well if you wanted. It's thin enough, it's breathable enough. The cut's a little tighter than you perhaps would on a mountain bike jersey, but and then on the back there, pockets inside as well, which are covered over, but they're not zipped, so it's a nightmare to get into them. And then little soft cuffs on the end here, really, so you can put your gloves over the top of them. Yeah, nice. And just show you the inside. So it's like waffle, fleecy lined, really quite nice. Beat the spray and showers. So it's again, it's coated really, so it will reflect off. Endurance Mistral soft shell. So for those that want to ride a little bit lighter weight, then we've got. I really like this gilet. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, like that. Again, it's reflective in detailing, so it's great for the winter periods. On the back as well, you've got some detail in there. We've got a cool side pocket, 8 pockets of gilets where you're trying to get your hand into the side there. So really what you want is just straighten on the side. Call that little bit of taping on the seams. Nice windproof on there, but breathable on back, so you don't get super sweaty. Just show the inside. Again, kind of fleecy lined as well for a little bit of warmth around the front here, but on the back it's a little bit freer, so you're not sweating so crazy. Well, you do sweat, but it disappears. A little bit of silicone lining, so it sticks down nice and tight. And then again, it's coated, so it will bead and run off on certain things. Yeah, really nice. I like that. And about 60 quid. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So you know, not super cheap but certainly not expensive as gilets go these days. And then it goes really well, nice with this endurance long sleeve top. Again, it's a little bit Perhaps not quite as thin as the other top that we had on a minute ago. Bit more of a standard long sleeve jersey, fleece lined on there, but works really well with the gilet. Again, you've got your pockets on the inside there, and it is the kind of thing that you just layer up really if it was really cold. So you've got base layer underneath, you put this on the top. If it was a little bit nippy, maybe today you'd put the G layer over the top, or then you'd put a jacket over the top if it was a really cold, wet, windy, horrible day. Road and mountain bike range from Altura, nice and simple, not really crazy. We have got women's versions, if Niels can follow me into the dark a little bit. So, women's version of the gilet, same top, just obviously different colour, obviously different fit as well. Mountain bike jacket, the waterproof version in the women's colour, and then long sleeved, what we got on here, yeah. And then to go with those, we've also got, this is the women's version, packable jackets. I don't know if you can see that detail, but it's reflective all over, front, shoulders, arms and back. So that will light up like a Christmas tree in the dark. You get a bit of car lights on there, and just like little detailing like that. So, you know, not just straight away to the cuff and a tight elastic cuff on there. A little bit of thought really, so it's not gripping your arm really tight when you've got gloves on or anything like that. Just really nice and comfortable. Those packables, you know, they are 80 quid, so it's not really super cheap, but you know, there's a bit of detail and a bit of thought gone into those, like the fleece collar as well, so it's nice and comfortable around your neck. And we've got those in the men's and the women's, which is really nice, and again full of that detailing as well. They also do black, and they also do I think they might do a white, which is a crazy colour for that sort of jacket. We'll stay way away from that. Right, okay, next, so we'll do the bottoms. So we won't go there. Not just your standard kind of band on the bib, something a little bit longer, a bit wider, so it doesn't grip and cut into your top. We've got a nice breathable on the back. The pad in here, we've gone for a really heavy endurance pad. So they do, Altura do pads that are suitable for sort of 2 to 3 hours, 4 to 5 and upwards. We've gone for like a mid-level pad, so it's 4 to 5 hours a pad on there. So it should be really comfortable for those long winter rides. Again, zip on the bottom there, so nice and tight but without restrictions. Little silicone band on the inside, and that's quite not really heavyweight, but it's not lightweight either. It's got that mid-weight sort of fabric on there, and again DWR coated, so it will bead a little bit. Those are 90 quid, I think. So we didn't go for the cheap option. We went for something in the middle of the range, kind of type that you're going to pull out every year and use, and it's going to last really well. We've also got women's versions of those. We went for the slightly cheaper option on the women's, mainly because we don't sell quite so many, and we thought we might best go on price really a little bit, although we have got the women's available on a short order, and they use like the class system, so you can nip off for the toilet without any problems having to take all your clothes off. Mountain bike bottoms, big talk about waterproofing at the moment. Last year we had waterproof bottoms. The problem was people just felt like they were going to boil in a bag in them. So quite like the fact that feedback on Altura was to something a little bit lighter weight, not quite so plastic bag-like, which is what they're for. Again, tape seams, a little bit of reinforcements on the back, tapered at the bottom. But not super tight, so you've got that flexibility still. A little bit of weight to the fabric, but not crazy super thick. We've not tried them yet, so it'll be interesting to give them a good test, but looking at them, kind of talking through the detail, look really good. They are about 90 quid, yes, that's correct. So not as crazy priced as some of those like 100% ones, or you know, Enduro ones, or POC ones are really nice, but they are an absolute fortune. So be interesting for that. We haven't got all sizes at the minute, got mediums, got extra larges, waiting for more stock to arrive, but hopefully that won't be too long. And if full legs aren't for you, then we've got a really nice, simple, waterproof bottom, short, again, just a nice, straightforward, nothing overly complicated about that. Got a zip in it, not crazy long. Some people have told us on the waterproof trousers, they generally seem to come like way below the knees, and they don't like it. So these are kind of about knee length, not too crazy. And price wise, 50 quid. You know, so hey, you can't ask for more than that really. Waterproof for 50 quid. That's cheap as it gets really. What else have we got? What else? So we've done all the clothing, and so that's our new Altura range. Just briefly mention. So obviously you're kind of going out now, you may be pulling out your old clothing. We talk about DWR coating, which washes off. So we've now just taken on a great new range from Grangers. Grangers is a UK company. There is another brand, there's a big brand, I won't mention it really. We've tried it, we got mixed results. So we switched across to a new brand called Grangers, which are based just up not far from here really, in the north. And they do absolutely everything. But all these reproofing, so you can, like a footwear cleaner, performance wash, so you can, suitable for Gore-Tex, things like that, so you can reproof things. Footwear, so you can actually spray that on and it will repel the mud and the water and things like that. One I really do like, everyone's got down jackets and they wear them out outside and they get wet and they get soggy in seconds. So what you can do is down care kit, which you can actually give a bit of proofing for your down jacket, so you can actually give a bit of waterproofing, which is really cool. Other things we've got, like this active wash, bit of a crazy thing, but generally the high street kind of chemicals that you stick in your washing machine don't work very well with performance clothing. Kind of pulls all the stitching really tight and the knitting really tight, so that kind of stuff opens up the fabrics, makes base layers feel really nice and soft, gets rid of that odor smell as well. So that's really good. It's not much, yeah, you know, it's like 8 quid, but a load of washes in there. So we've just got loads of that sort of stuff really, full reproofing things, stuff that you spray on, stuff that you can use in the washing machine instead. Yeah, come and get it really, come and get it. So that's our new range of clothing. Yeah, come down and see us, come and try it on, shop online if you want. There's a great deal on there at the moment. As you say, 15% off it all, not going to last forever. So get it while you can. Other than that, have a great weekend and we'll see you soon. Bye.